Thank God. Brought a bivvy bag. Things you do for a top-notch wild camping spot. Welcome to a two-part adventure. Two-part. The first part I'm already halfway through. We've started down at a parking area at Buttermere. We've worked our way along Buttermere Lake and we're on our way up Haystacks, which is just up here. Once we've completed the first part, we move on to the second part of our adventure, which is a mountain forest wild camp. Well, obviously, as you can tell, the weather and the conditions are quite tricky. So if you haven't already guessed, I'm joined on this adventure by Rick T, outdoor adventurer. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the description below. He's also doing a video for this adventure, so be sure to get out and check it out. You get two perspectives from the same adventure, which is always a bonus because we both see different things. There's Rick leading the way as usual, and just look at this. How lucky are we? Rick, look at that. Just take all that in. Unbelievable. I think that's red pike. It's a nice bit of a hands-on scramble near the top, which is always nice. Haystacks done. The wind has picked up, the rain has increased. Rick's just over there, in fact you might be able to see him. He started this packed lunch, I'm going to go and join him. We're going to have a brew and then we're going to drop down to the other side of the valley, Ennerdale, and we're going to go and find a nice little bit of woodland to spend the night. Happy days. You know, I've been up here 3 times to this area. Twice, sorry, this is the 3rd time. I've never actually come up to complete the summit. I've been to Inanimate Tarn, Blackbeck Tarn, never finished it, so I'm glad to be here. That's phase 1 of the operation complete. Now for phase 2, eh Rick?
Absolutely, yeah. Get down into the forest.
Aye, which is down there, Ennerdale Valley. It's going to be a bit of a walk. How far would you say that is, Rick?
It's got to be a couple of K, hasn't it? Depending how far we're going to the forest.
Love it. So we made it down to the forest area, and the next challenge is to find a way to cross this river. Exciting times. What's that, mate?
There's a 6-foot fence here, 6-foot deer fence. Yeah, we've got like a 6-foot deer fence, mate, but something's been going through it anyway, whether it's sheep or something with a bit of power. I've got a bit of sheep's wool attached to it, so it looks like a sheep's forced its way through it. So, hey, where the sheep go, we'll go, eh?
Absolutely. Cheers, mate. Things you do for a top-notch wild camping spot. That's what adventure's all about, eh, Rick?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I reckon we're right on doorstep at River May here now.
We'll just make something work.
Yeah.
I have found camp. Absolutely perfect, nice and flat. We're right on the riverbank. One problem, fire scar from a previous idiot. So we're going to clean that away as best we can anyway. And Rick setting up just inside. Once he's set up, I'll show you around his setup. Say setup. For any of you guys who don't do this, would just like to watch them. It is such hard work because the waterproofs, everything's hot, you're sweaty. But we wouldn't have it any other way. I fully charged this before I left the house, so it's failed. Suddenly starts working. Okay, just finished setting up, thank God. I brought a baby bag because I'm just going to get the sleeping bag wet touching it. I go through some kit. Got your sit mats, ×2 here. This is my water filter kit. Got a saw, some vital biscuits, and then we've got food, brew kit, electrical kit, and a small bathroom. A miniature shovel reconnaissance tool. Believe it or not, I've actually carted a cast iron pan. Must be stupid, but if you want to cook the good food, you need the good stuff. Let's have a look outside here. So I've come over to Rick's setup. Bit more space in this. First brew of the day.
Ah, yeah. Bloody hell.
Well, it will be. Much needed. Hopefully this rain isn't in for the night though.
I know, bloody hell. It's giving it some, innit?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds worse when you're under the tent, but it is wet, innit?
No, I've just been out there and it is worse.
Yeah. So luckily we chucked stove in and all, so it's nice just to get a quick brew.
Yeah, which is something I didn't do. Stupidly.
Yeah, only because we were up in mountains, I thought just in case we had a brew up there. But yeah, I'm sure we'll get a fire going. Have you got your cup now?
First brew it day.
First brew it day.
First, second brew of the day. Smoke for better.
Oh, it sounds like a flag. Sounds like a flag.
You can come out here literally like we said before.
Yeah,
come out here and split army knife.
Yeah.
I mean, it's more graft.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's nice.
But it's doable, isn't it?
In between, isn't it? But,
Yeah.
You know,
Dinner is served. It's nothing you haven't seen before. So I'll bring you back once we've finished eating.
sort that still, even though there's not much fucking mud on it.
Right, we're just going to have one more brew for an early night. It's been a long day, we've been going since what, half four?
Bloody hell, aye, proper early doors.
4:30 this morning, so it's now about 9 o'clock. Get a few hours in the sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Up for breakfast.
Get back in mountains.
Back in mountains.
Hopefully we wake up to a gorgeous sunny morning.
Hopefully.
Packing away dry tarps.
Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Yeah.
I've decided to abandon that cup of tea and come straight to bed. It's getting a bit cold. So I thought, early night, nice and warm. Why not? So unless anything else happens tonight, I'll see you all in the morning. Absolutely lashing it down. Nice and cosy. So I'm literally inside the sleeping bag, inside my baby bag. It's so cosy. Well, it's absolutely lashing it down out there. There's nothing better. This is wild camping. Rick's still fast asleep. So morning drills for me. Contact lenses, so I can admire the beautiful view. Morning routine number 2. Fill the water bags. It's going to be a lot of tea getting drunk. So down to the river's edge. Do something. My water's missing. That'll make a great photo of that. Look at that on the camera.
Oh, yeah. Lovely, isn't it, though? Fire.
Especially after yesterday.
Oh, mate, it's mint, isn't it?
Remember what you were saying up in Scotland about, you know, forest wild camping, you can wake up in the morning.
Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. You know, if we're on top of mountain now.
A little stove.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and it's not as relaxing, is it? You're sort of up and then taking that freezing cold setup down with your hands cold and wet and no fire. So what, at least here we can have this ticking. First brew it day.
First brew it day.
Hey, we love it, don't we? Always the best brew. We're on Mike's coffee. This it's a good, powerful coffee. So we'll get us going. That will give us a kick start for the day.
Up that mountain at the speed of 1,000 gazelles.
And then I'll chop it into slices, and me and Billy will just sit round fire sharing it.
Yeah.
Face for me, face for Billy, face for me, face for Billy. Nice.
One happy dog.
Yeah.
There's Cassie's. Put me onto these. Seen an Instagram post the other day. Eating hot or cold, so.
Oh, that's a good advantage, isn't it?
No emergency shovel recce.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll leave you with that. If you've enjoyed it, do us a favour, like, subscribe. If not, what are you doing here? Get out and try it yourself. Cheers, guys. Adventure.
Exactly.